Hey, this is Matt Witmer from Brody Precision. In this video, we're going to be taking another updated look at the Tosibox product selection for 2023. We did a video like this about a month ago, and Tosibox has since changed their product lineup a little bit, and this is a video to give you an update on what that looks like again. So, the big change is that the Lock 175 is no longer going to be available going forward, which is a huge disappointment because it's been something that we've seen a lot of success with. A lot of our customers really liked it because of its low price and its high functionality. So we had to find sort of what the best options are out there from Tosibox that sort of fill that gap for the 175. There isn't a lock that fits it one-to-one, unfortunately. So we're looking at two different options depending on what your needs are. So the first one is going to be the Lock 150. Very similar to the 175. The one difference you'll notice is that it doesn't have cellular built in. You can get cellular capabilities by using a USB modem that you plug into the USB port of the lock, but out of the box, it does not support a SIM card. It doesn't have the radio built in. So that's your one option if you don't need cellular. If you need cellular, you're going to be looking at something like the Lock 670. It's going to be a little bit more expensive than the 175, but it does have the cellular built in like the 175 is, and it has more Ethernet ports as well. So whereas before, if you used the 175, you may have needed to use an Ethernet switch alongside it if you had multiple devices in a panel. But with the 670, there's no need for that. You've got 3 LAN ports that you could use. If you need more than 3, obviously you'll still need that switch. You also have higher VPN throughput and max VPN clients. For our industry, you probably weren't running into those limitations with the 175. The rest of the lineup stays the same. You've got the 500 series, the 600 series, and that 150 like we discussed before. But for a vast majority of cases, I think the 150 is going to fill the need. If you need cellular, you're moving to the 670. It's going to be the most cost-effective option. The 500i also has the cellular, but it's going to be a little bit more expensive as it's a little bit more of a ruggedized product. And you can see it's got I/O and things built into it too. Vast majority of people probably aren't going to need that functionality. But it is there if you do have a need. All of our keys stay the same. We've got our USB keys here as the TBK2. We've got our soft keys if we don't want to be using a USB. These get licensed to a physical USB key, typically your master key, and then get paired with a computer from that master key and can be recycled as you need to if you need to revoke access from somebody or something like that. And then you've got your mobile key, which is the same sort of thing as your soft key, except it lives on a mobile device, so iOS and Android. The soft key and the mobile key both come in pack options, so you've got a single, a 5-pack, and a 10-pack for both of those. And then for product selection, you're looking at the same thing here as well as previous. You've got your first job, you're going to be purchasing an additional key that you're going to use as your master key. And then for every user, you're going to pick a key of some sort for that user, depending on how they're going to use their Tosibox connections and connect to their sites. If they only need to, say, have access from an iPad, a mobile key will be fine for them. Anyone who needs access from a PC or a Mac is going to need a soft key or a USB key. And then on your site side, obviously, you need a lock at every site. And like we said before, our suggestions are going to be the Lock 150 now and the Lock 670. So that does it for this video. Hope that's helpful. We apologize for that removal of the Lock 175. That came as much of a surprise to us as I'm sure it is to you guys. If you have any questions or anything like that, feel free to reach out. Thanks for watching.